Hey, what is up people? My name is Kaustub. You're watching Technobuff channel, and in today's video I'm going to discuss the specifications and give my opinion on Realme 8 5G. So should you buy this phone or not? We are going to discuss in this video. So without wasting much time, let's get straight into the video. But first, let's roll the intro. So the first thing that you see about Realme 8 5G is the design, and this time they have done a good thing that they have removed the Dare to Live branding on the back side of it. So that is a good thing that Realme has done, and it's a glossy finish with rainbow effect on the back. There are two colors, that is one is blue and one is black. Now talking about the display, it has 6.5-inch Full HD Plus panel with 90Hz refresh rate, and it has dragon tail glass protection, and the screen brightness can go up to 600 nits. So 600 nits is quite good enough, and big thumbs up for Realme for that. Now talking about the processor, it has Dimensity 700 5G processor, and this is the first phone to come up with 5G under 15,000 rupees. So we will have to see how the processor perform in day-to-day life. Since Realme X7 was on Dimensity 800U and did quite well, this is under 15,000 rupees, and I think Dimensity 700U can be compared to 720G or even the 732G. So let's see and watch how it performs in day-to-day life. And talking about the UI, it has Realme UI 2.0 with Android 11 out of the box. Now talking about the camera sensors, the main part where I focus on the most, where I see it as the most important thing in the smartphone, for me that is the priority. We get a 16 megapixel selfie shooter, and at the back we get a 48 megapixel Samsung GM1 sensor, which is quite old, and the other two sensors are the macro and the monochrome sensor, which are 2 megapixel each, which are useless. So on the camera department, Realme has downgraded, and that has let me down. So that's about the camera sensors. Now talking about the battery life and charging department, I think Realme has again downgraded. They give a 18-watt fast charging with 18-watt fast charger inside the box, from where they had given 50-watt charger with 30-watt charging with Realme 8 4G. This is a serious downgrade. And talking about the battery remains the same, that is 5000 mAh battery. Now if you see, compare it with 4G variant, it would charge the phone in around 45 minutes to 1 hour. Now it will take up around 1 hour 30 minutes or even more. So that is serious downgrade, and I don't think it is acceptable in this price point in the name of 5G. Talking about the storage specifications on Realme 8 5G, it has two variants, 4GB 128GB and 8GB 128GB, and they said that you can expand the RAM from 4GB to 5GB using the storage that they are providing, that is 128GB. Now this is called as dynamic RAM increase or something like that. So I don't know how they do it. I will just find out and make another video on that as well, that how this is possible. And the 8GB can be increased to 11GB dynamically, and it offers UFS 2.1 storage as well. So that is a plus for that is not a very good thing, but yeah, UFS 2.1 is quite fast. So that's about the storage department. And last thing I want to talk about this is the connectivity and other things like 5G. You get dual band Wi-Fi, Bluetooth 5.1. You get all the sensors, including the mounted fingerprint scanner that is provided on the power unlock button, and you get single firing speaker, USB type C port, and two noise cancellation microphone. Apart from that, this is a 5G phone and you get 7 bands on this phone. Now people like YouTubers have mentioned it specifically that it has given 7 bands. Flagships like Samsung and all have given only 1 or 2 bands, and this is a great thing. Well, I don't think this is a great thing because 5G has not come in India as of now, and by the time 5G is coming in India, it will be around 2 years more, and by that time we will be having phones under 10,000 which will be offering 5G. So my frank opinion is, do not buy Realme 8 5G since it downgrades on camera, charging, and so a lot of things are missing on the smartphone, such as AMOLED display under 15,000. So do not buy this phone for any reason. If you want, you can go with Realme 8 4G chipset because it offers you AMOLED display and in-display fingerprint scanner, which is really fast, and you also get G95 Helio G95. So just because it is a Dimensity 700 and 5G chipset, do not go for this phone. It is just Realme 7 with 5G chipset on the phone. That's what I think about this. So that was a very frank opinion of mine, and with that said, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope to see you in my next video. If you like this video, don't forget to hit that like button. Also subscribe to my channel because it is free. I hope to see you in my next video. Until then, it's goodbye from Technobuff. Take care.